They just announced Coachella pre-sale tickets just went on sale or are going on sale this Friday. Now this is for the advance sale. So this isn't the general. You actually have to go to the Coachella website and you have to register now so you can participate in the pre-sale on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So this is actually pretty cool. And they're making it really easy now. None of the artists have on the lineup have been announced yet.
Right.
It's just so. I mean, usually this is how they do it every time. You never really know. And the more earlier years of Coachella, you would definitely know the artists before you would even buy tickets, and they would actually let you buy tickets a la carte. I remember, so you could just pick instead of going like 2-3 days, you could just pick Saturday or Sunday. Now you have to buy them all as a complete package. Which is, I guess a smart business plan. But I got to tell you, when I would go to Coachella, it was very exhausting. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but you can buy your tickets. But you have to register first. Um, the
Yeah, and they don't even
passes,
have a lot. I mean, sorry to cut you off. I was just gonna say,
yeah,
I'm looking at because I wanted to know frequently asked questions. Do they have any of that up? Everything is 2022. I mean, so they're doing a big push, right? We're gonna be able to buy the tickets. So was it Friday?
yeah.
This pre-sale. So anyway, yeah, let's talk about the passes. They don't even have a lot of information about that.
Well, they sort of do. They do and they don't. It's just very confusing how they have this website laid out. So right here, I'm just skipping right to festival passes. There's another screen where it tells you all just the different procedures and things that you're going to have to know beforehand coming to Coachella and stuff. But um, it says right here that there's no difference in the tiers other than price. Buy early to save. So I don't really understand, because if there's no difference in the tiers, and you're just supposed to ignore that, and they're not telling you what the difference between all this stuff is. I don't know why it's $4.99, 5.49, and
Right.
$5.99. I
Right.
don't know. I don't know what that means yet, and there's nowhere on here where they clarify. It just says the limits, the wristbands. It's just So I'm not exactly sure. And I was looking other places on the website for this information. I didn't really find it. Wasn't really clear. So this is about what it is for the general admission, and like a shuttle ride. It's all pretty expensive. Your
Yeah.
VIP tiers, you're looking at definitely over $1,000. And then your fees for if you want to go car like camping in your car, prefer car camping, so I guess that means you're closer, you're in a better lot. Tent camping if you have your tent. uh Camping companion, so if you're staying, I guess, an extra night after the weekend is over. And then you're getting into things like two almost like $3,000 for a lodge. Now I think this is like a portable lodge that they have. This isn't like a hotel. This isn't like you're going somewhere. I think they have like
Oh, okay. Right.
temporary lodging
Right. It
for
was
it.
to say
So
ready to go 8 by 12
8 by
by
12
8
by 8
wood. Yeah.
wood lodge, yeah, lockable door. Well, that's good that that you'll be able to lock your stuff in there. um and then they have a better one plus your VIP tickets, or the same lodge but with VIP passes instead. You can get a tent for 4 people, and I can't even, like, I don't know. I don't want to hang out for 4 days in one tent, or 3 days in a tent
Hey,
with
I
somebody.
mean, you got the wild ones out there who are gonna do it. That's not for
That's a
me.
younger crowd. Safari camping, $9,000. The ultimate camping experience. 4 night stay in a fully furnished, air conditioning, Shakar style tent tucked behind the venue on the safari campground. 2 Coachella guest passes, including access to the VIP areas, golf cart transportation, private air conditioning, restroom, and showers. See, that's the way you want to do it. Now, how many is this for? Is this just for it doesn't
I don't
say
think
like
it
how many is this
says.
per person. I don't know if this is per person, because the other ones say for four, for whatever, and this just says, I don't know if
I
that's
feel like
per
they got they
person.
they they got a lot of information missing, and I understand obviously we're really far away from this, but if you're gonna start selling the tickets, let's.
Lockers $90. I don't know if that's a per day or for the weekend. Um
What
oh,
was
good
the
for all
Disneyland?
weekend.
What was the Disneyland locker? Was it
15 a day. So it should,
okay?
I mean, it's out of control, but like, Coachella is like Disneyland. Hotel packages 3 grand. I think that's per person though. Um so it's a very expensive um It's a very expensive experience, but I'm actually kind of looking at it. When I was first looking, I'm like, ugh, I can't imagine like paying for that. I love the fact that Coachella has been broadcasting on YouTube
Yeah.
for the last couple of years. I mean, I've seen some incredible acts, at Coachella, just from
Now,
these
what one
performances.
thing that's
Regina was
interesting to
last
me is
year.
that the one thing that's interesting to me is that there has not been, I feel, a reduction in people actually attending the festival, maybe less, 2020, obviously,
Right,
that was a problem, but as far as the live streaming and seeing that maybe people are just being a little more comfortable at home and watching
right.
versus actually going in person, people are going and they're paying that 3,000.
I love it. We have a nice big TV. I got a nice sound system. I like watching it in the comfort of my own, space and stuff. Like I said, Coachella was fun for me, but like when I did go, I mean, I've seen Bjork, I've seen Prodigy, I've seen a lot of really cool acts like Susie and the Banshees. There's a lot of cool things that I've seen at Coachella, and I love the experience when I was there, but it's just so exhausting. It's so hot. It's so just um and then when you're done, it's not even like you're going home. Like you're sleeping in some campground or in some log 8 by 10 cabin. I don't know. It's cool, but I love the fact that I'm hooked
Yeah.
to Couchcella. I think they call it Couchcella. That's what I'm hooked on. But I mean, and then we're speculating on who might be there next year, and that's going to be the next big point of conversation. I know people that I would like to see. Who do you want to see?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it at length earlier in the show, but we're talking about Stranger Things, that Kate Bush running up the hill. I mean, for the
Yep.
phenomenon that it's become on social media, right? The virality that the
Right.
song has had, I think that Coachella would almost be dumb not to try everything in their power to get Kate Bush to show up and sing that song.
It's a no-brainer to get Kate Bush. I agree with you
Yeah.
150%. To not have her on it is yeah, is I agree with you, is criminal. Um I know, but I mean other legacy acts that I would like to see as far as I know that haven't done it is like maybe like a Hall and Oates. I was like thinking about earlier. I
Mhm.
think that would be kind of cool. I think you can get the kids to get real excited about that. But of course, I was surprised last year that Tyler the Creator wasn't on the bill, but I knew he had his Call Me If You Get Lost tour. I'd love to see Pusha T coming up on this next one. I mean, there's a lot of cool acts. I know we had. I wonder if we're going to have any controversy of people that'll be booked now and then they'll change. I know that we've
Yeah.
covered on here the
Yeah.
Travis Scott fiasco when he
Yep.
was replaced by Kanye, and then
And then
Kanye was replaced by
Kanye backed out and, we had the weekend.
and Swedish House Mafia. So I don't know. I'm really excited for Coachella. I'm stoked about it because, like I said, just I love the fact that it's being broadcasted. I like that more festivals and concerts are being broadcasted. I mentioned Tyler the Creator before. He had his Amazon show that was
Yep,
broadcast, which was just
right.
absolutely phenomenal. Upcoming, we have the Something in the Water Festival, Pharrell Williams Festival that he is throwing with just like everybody that I mean that's my dream Coachella lineup, but it's in Washington DC, but that's also going to be live streamed. I think they're all just kind of taking note from Coachella doing it on YouTube, so I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, and we'll give you guys updates as they're making announcements and when we
But
do
pretty
have a
expensive,
roster. Yeah,
pretty
and
expensive.
that's right. So get ready to spend your life savings and have adrenal
Friday
fatigue
morning
by the
though,
time you get
Friday
back.
morning, wake up early. Wake up
Yeah.
early Friday if you want to get it, and you do have to go register on the Coachella website in order to participate on Friday.